Do you remember yesterday we learned about finding a good fit book? I guess maybe that was 2 days ago. And we talked about using Epic as a great resource to find good fit books. We talked about going to the library to find good fit books or using even our home library. And then, of course, there's always the option of a bookstore. And then there's also all sorts of resources on our laptops or our iPhones or our Kindles. So there are a lot of resources to find a good fit book. So today, to start our lesson, there's two things we're going to do. One, we're going to review how to find a good fit book, and I want you again to practice using Epic, choosing a book that follows the I Pick plan. And by the way, I'm seeing you reading your Epic, and many of you have logged on. Excellent. If you have not logged on to Epic, mom and dad have a password and everything for you for that. So go ahead and try to log on soon and start reading some books from there because then it gives me a chance to see what you're reading. So that's one of the things we're going to do is we're going to review I Pick a Good Fit book. Then I haven't had a chance to see many of you. So I want to get to know you better. So we're going to take after this the next 3 days, well, from today to Friday, and you are going to tell me more about you practicing Google Slides and Google Form. I think it's Google Slides that you'll be practicing. So it's a twofold purpose in that. Number one, I get to know about you, and number two, you get to practice manipulating things in Google Slides. And then also in that time frame, I'm going to be meeting with you through Zoom. So your parents soon will be getting an email from me scheduling a time just so I could see you personally, and I'd love to hear you read a little bit. So, when mom and dad get an email from me, I would like for you to have a book that you enjoyed on Epic in your mind. I will pull it up quickly and you can read a page or two. We can talk for just a minute. It'll be a real quick meeting. It'll be less than 10 minutes because I got to get through all of my online students, meeting with them one on one. So, a quick review. We're going to go over I Pick a Good Fit book video. We're going to talk about an all about me paper or Google Slides, and you're going to be working on that till Friday and then be watching out for an email from Miss Axel to mom and dad signing up for a time where we can meet through a Zoom. So we have a chance to get face to face. I could see you, I could hear you read, and then also get on Epic if you haven't already. And if you have a good book choice that you would like for me to hear you read just a little bit, I won't be able to hear the whole book because it can't be a very long meeting. Go ahead and have that idea ready. All right. So I choose a good fit book. Let's go ahead and start our video.
If the book fits, read it. Would you ever wear a pair of shoes that were too large?
No. Uh-oh. There we go.
Or too small?
No.
Would you wear these shoes? To play football?
No, not to play football.
Would you wear these shoes? To walk the beach?
Definitely not.
No. Then why read a book that doesn't fit? Every shoe has a purpose. Can you match these?
All right, can you
Think
match
about the
these
purpose
shoes?
for your
Let's
book. To write a
go
report on?
back just a second. Can we match? Oopsies,
If
we
the
went
book
back too far.
fits,
Hold on, first grade.
no. Then why read a book that doesn't fit?
Can we match the shoes that go with the picture? So what does the black Converse shoe go with? What activity would you use that with? Basketball. What about the flip-flops? The beach. What about the cowboy boots? Riding on the horse. And these shoes right here for golf. So these are shoes that are good fit for those activities. So what book is a good fit for you?
Every shoe has a purpose. Can you match these? Think about the purpose for your book. To write a report on?
What would you read if you were going to write a report on turtles? You want to write a real report about real facts on turtles. So there's two book choices. One is Franklin Goes to School, and we can see that Franklin's a turtle. The other one's called Turtles and Tortoises. Which book would you choose to write, get information to write a story about turtles? Yes, you would choose Turtles and Tortoises. Turtles and Tortoises is a fact book. It's called nonfiction. And we read nonfiction to get real facts about something, whatever the topic is. Franklin Goes to School also has a purpose, but the purpose wouldn't be for me to get information about turtles. The purpose of Franklin Goes to School would be to just enjoy it, to read a fun story, to laugh at something. That would be the reason for Franklin Goes to School. But if my purpose was to write a report on turtles, I would definitely read Turtles and Tortoises.
Turtles would you read? You're right, you want to read about the real turtles. Why do you have these shoes in your closet? Right, because you have an interest in ballet soccer. Choose books that you are interested in. Make sure that you understand what you are reading.
So if I was coming to a book, I'm going to find my purpose, choose things that I'm interested in. If I like ballerinas, I might choose a ballerina book. If I love sports, I'll choose a sports book. If I love animals, I'll choose an animal book. The third thing is pick something that you can comprehend. Let me read this for you. Put your thumbs like this while I'm reading it. If you think this is easy to understand, thumbs up after I read it. If you listen to me reading it and you think it's difficult, like what in the world is she talking about, put your thumbs down. All right, thumbs this way. Ready? The elastic hyoid combined with the fibroelastic tissue on top of the big cat's undivided vocal folds acts like a slide trombone, enabling the big cats to roar. Did you understand what I was reading about? Me neither. It was so difficult to understand. If I came across a book with those kinds of words, I would probably not pick it. Somebody else might pick it because they might understand it. But if I can't understand it, I'm not going to choose it.
And that you know most of the words.
If I came to this book, I want you to try to read these words. You might not be able to read all of them, but I know there's a tiger and I can see a T word, so I know that's definitely the word tigers, right? Can you go ahead and read some of those words? If you're interested in animals, if it's something that you look like you would enjoy and you can read most of the words, would that be a good fit book for you? Yes, if you can read most of the words, it would be a great fit book if it's something you're interested in. So if you're really interested in tigers and the words look too hard, can you still choose it? Yes, you can. You can look at the pictures. You can learn a lot from pictures. You can ask someone to read it to you, or you can practice sounding out the words.
I pick a good fit book.
So we are working on finding good fit books. And so when you go on Epic or the library or your home library or something else on your computer or your phone or your Kindle, go ahead and think through that. Is it something what's my purpose? Just to have fun, to learn something, fiction or nonfiction? Is it something I'm interested in? Can I comprehend it? Remember that big sentence that we're like, or do I know most of the words? And if so, that's a great book for you. So enjoy doing that. Now, the next part of our lesson is we are going to be making a digital slide for me to learn about you. I want to know how you learn. I want to know the things you like because I haven't had a chance to do that. So this gives you a chance to play around with Google and send me and me get to know you better. Have fun making this. So I'm showing you a quick video that you can get a quick idea about it. Then your homework for the next few days, it's not due today. Take your time doing it. You'll have till Friday to complete it. Let me hear a little bit about you by your Google Slides. Watch this. These tabs are clickable. all about me. You can use text or pictures to tell me about you. Share your favorites with a text or a picture. And you can tell me about your family, your learning style. Do you like to read with lights on or lights off? What are your goals this year? Do you have something that you really want to get better at? And things you're excited about? All right, so that is what you're going to be doing today with that. So, again, you do not need to complete that by today. You'll have till Friday to complete that and go ahead and submit that to me. All right, enjoy Epic. Have mom and dad be looking for an email from me, and I look forward to seeing you on a Zoom meeting and reading with you just a little bit. All right, have a good day.